First up, Unbreakable from the United States of America. Smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, Unbreakable. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Good punch. Beautiful counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Perfect counter shot. The exchange. This may do it. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Did you see that? What a nightmare scenario. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I win this round. You had everything.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You're doing good, kid.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
The gaps will appear. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time.
And there's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. He just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. Can't find a home for that jab. They exchange punches. Nice job by him to block that jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. You don't want to trade shots. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight. Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? How is Frazier still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Never count out smoking Joe Frazier.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Trying to land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
Stay focused.
On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! They're always looking for that KO. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Joe Frazier is in trouble. Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
you're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back in.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
A lot of effort being exerted here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him.
Whoa, Johnny! Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you were...
Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident.
This is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Good job stopping that uppercut. The courage on display here is incredible. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. That was the moment!
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. His jab just got pulled right there. They're in trouble. And now they're right back at, and he's going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.